Hello everyone, in this video we'll do the daily current affairs analysis of 19th February 2022. So the first topic which we will discuss is about the whip. So what exactly is a whip? A whip is a political party official who serves as the party's enforcer within the Legislative Assembly or the House of Parliament. Parties appoint a senior member of their house contingent to issue whips. This person is known as the chief whip and he or she is aided by additional whips. The British legislative system gave India the notion of the whip. In parliamentary jargon, a whip is also a formal order requiring party members to be present for an important vote or to vote in a specific way. So whips function. They make every effort to guarantee that their fellow legislators attend voting sessions and vote in accordance with their political party's official policy. What happens if one doesn't obey a whip? If a legislature disobeys the party whip, he or she may face disqualification unless the number of parliamentarians opposing the whip is two-thirds of the party's strength in the House. The Speaker of the House decides on disqualification. Whip's limitations. Whips cannot order a Member of Parliament (MP) or a member of the Legislative Assembly (MLA) to vote in a certain way in certain circumstances, such as the presidential elections. The party issues three different types of whips. A single line whip is used to notify members of a political party about a vote. It permits a member to vote no if they do not agree with the party position. Two-line whip issued to ensure that all members of the House are present at the time of voting. Members are given a three-line whip instructing them to vote in accordance with the party line. The source of this news is The Hindu. The next topic in news is about the SECC census. So what is SECC 2011 all about? The 2011 socio-economic caste census was a large-scale effort to collect information on the socio-economic status of various populations. It consisted of two parts, a survey of rural and urban families and their ranking based on predetermined factors, as well as a caste census. However, only the specifics of people's economic situations in rural and urban homes were made public. The caste information has not yet been made public. Census versus SECC. What's the difference? The census depicts the Indian population, whereas the SECC is a tool for identifying state assistance recipients. Because the census is governed by the Census Act of 1948, all data is considered private, whereas the SECC collects personal information that can be used by government departments to grant or deny benefits to households. Source of this news is The Hindu. The next topic in news is about the Sebi. So, the Securities and Exchange Board of India was founded on April 12, 1992 under the provisions of the Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. The Securities and Exchange Board of India's primary responsibilities are to safeguard the interests of investors in securities and to promote and regulate the securities market. Background. Before Sebi, the regulating authority was the controller of capital issues, which had authority under the Capital Issues Control Act of 1947. A resolution of the Government of India established the Sebi as the regulator of capital markets in India in April 1988. Sebi began as a non-statutory organization with no statutory authority. The Sebi Act of 1992 gave it autonomy and statutory powers. The Sebi has its headquarters in Mumbai. It has regional offices in Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Chennai, and Delhi. Structure. A chairman and many other full-time and part-time members make up the Sebi board. Sebi also appoints other committees as needed to investigate the most important issues at the time. A Securities Appellate Tribunal (SAT) has also been established to protect the interests of entities who believe they have been wronged by Sebi's decision. A presiding officer and two additional members make up the SAT. It has the same authority as a civil court. Furthermore, anyone who is dissatisfied with the SAT's decision or order can file an appeal with the Supreme Court. Source of this news is The Hindu. The next topic in news is details of the MCA 21. So what exactly is MCA 21? MCA 21 is an e-government initiative of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs that allows corporate entities, professionals, and residents of India simple and safe access to MCA services. It is the Government of India's first mission mode e-government project. MCA 21 3.0. MCA 21 version 3 is a technology driven, forward thinking project aimed at strengthening enforcement, promoting ease of doing business, improving the user experience, and facilitating seamless data interchange and integration among regulators. The project will be built on a microservices architecture with great scalability and strong analytics capabilities. Additional modules for e-adjudication, e-consultation, and compliance management will be available. MCA 21 version 3 is expected to change India's corporate regulatory environment by aligning with global best practices and utilizing future technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning. The source of this news is The Hindu. So thanks a lot for watching the analysis video. Have a nice day.